Hey, sports fans. This is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes. Had to finish watching my Tennessee Titans beat San Francisco 17-13. It was good to see some of those Tennessee Titan players get out there and play as hard as they did. It was good to see my boy Keandre Colburn from the Texas Longhorns get out there and make some plays, making that big sack at the end, towards the end of the game. So that was exciting to see. It was exciting to also see another one of our defensive linemen in the Seattle Seahawks game in Byron Murphy show how valuable he is on that defensive line, getting the penetration he did and stopping the running back in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. So it was good to see those guys from the little bit of football that I got to see today. But I wanted to come on this evening and talk about the AFC in the NFL. So I wanted to see whose conference or division, I'm sorry, whose division is the best in the AFC. And then I'll do the NFC tomorrow. But today, I want to focus on the AFC. So you have four divisions in each conference. So in the AFC, you got four teams. You got the AFC East, you got the AFC West, you got the AFC North, and you got the AFC South. So first, we're going to start with the AFC East, and you tell me based on the teams that are in each division who you think is the best team in the AFC or the best division in the AFC. So let's start with the AFC East, and the teams are the Buffalo Bills, the Miami Dolphins, the New England Patriots, and the New York Jets. Now, we do all know that the Bills and the Dolphins are pretty good. Now, we don't know how good or how weak the Patriots and the Jets will be. We have to see. I still think that the Patriots are trying to work out their quarterback situation, but we all know that Aaron Rodgers is back for the Jets. So we're anxious to see how well they're going to do. But they do have a talented defense on that Jets team. So they may be one of the better teams in the AFC East, but we have to wait and see how Aaron Rodgers handles things this season. The next division I want to talk about is, or to mention, is the AFC West, where you have the Denver Broncos, the Kansas City Chiefs, the I don't know if they're the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Los Angeles Chargers. So you got those four teams. Now we know what the Chiefs are. We know they're the defending Super Bowl champs. We know they got Patrick Mahomes, so we know they're already good. Whenever you got a top-notch quarterback like that, you're gonna have a good team. I don't know what's up with the Broncos. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the Broncos. I don't know what's up with the Las Vegas Raiders, and I don't know what's up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Or yeah, the Los Angeles Chargers. I don't know what's up with them either. So right now, I'm only thinking one of those teams is going to be any good, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs. So that may not be top to bottom the better conference. I don't think so. But let's look at the AFC North. Now I know the AFC North fans are going to think that they got the best division in the AFC. I know they are, and they probably do. But let's go through those teams. You got the Baltimore Ravens, you got the Cincinnati Bengals, you got the Cleveland Browns, and you got the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers, who under Tomlin has never had a losing season. That's incredible. That is incredible to never have a losing season as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin, kudos to you, bro. Kudos to you. But let's look at those teams. Now we know Baltimore Ravens are going to be good because they got a dynamic quarterback in Lamar Jackson. And we know the Cincinnati Bengals have a very good quarterback in Joe Burrow. Cleveland has a solid quarterback too. If Deshaun Watson can stay healthy, they got a solid quarterback. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, we don't know if it's going to be Justin Fields or if it's going to be Russell Wilson. But we do know that both of those players can win football games. And they're probably going to be a good fit for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because the Pittsburgh Steelers, they have wide receivers and they have a running game and they have a good defense that put pressure on the quarterback that can help them win games. So right now that division is looking very solid and probably the best division in the AFC. Or at least it has the most parity probably. So let me look at the AFC South, where you got the Houston Texans, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Indianapolis Colts, and my Tennessee Titans. This conference has a lot of parity. I mean, this division, I'm sorry, has a lot of parity. You don't really have a spectacular team in this division, but you do got two solid quarterbacks in C.J. Stroud for the Texans and the quarterback for Jacksonville Jaguars. Man, I can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me in a minute. But y'all know who I'm talking about. The guy from Clemson. He's really good. He's really good. And this will probably be his fourth year in the NFL. He's gonna be ready to ball out. And they got some weapons on the outside as well. I can't understand why I can't think of this guy's name. But anyway, I think that they have a good chance of being solid, those Jacksonville Jaguars, because they started off the season red hot, and they was rolling right through the AFC South. But then the wheels fell off, and they started losing game after game after game after game, and didn't make the playoffs. And I think they were at one point maybe 8-2 or something like that, where they was a for sure shot to win the division and make the playoffs. But it didn't happen for them. But I think that division is pretty solid and has a good. Anybody can win that conference, I think. And I think with Will Levis playing the quarterback position for the Titans, who won tonight over them San Francisco 49ers. I know it's only preseason. I know it's only preseason. But still, to see those guys play that hard was exciting. And I think that this division is pretty solid. I don't think it's the best division, but I do think it has a lot of parity because their teams are pretty equally matched up whenever they play each other. There's not a whole lot that separates those four teams. But I do believe that the AFC North is the best division in the AFC. They have good teams from top to bottom, and at any given week, any of those teams can beat each other when they match up, and I believe they can beat any of the other teams in the AFC conference, and I think they can beat a lot of the teams in the NFC. So I think that the AFC North is probably the best division in the AFC. With that being said, please hit the like button when you watch this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the bell so that you can get notifications whenever we make another video. Thank you for supporting us. We really truly appreciate you. We appreciate our sponsors, those who have been supporting us and helping us out. K&T Good Eats LLC, also the Chief 5991 Apparel, and Social Nutrition, Healthy Sips and Conversation. We appreciate your support. We have some other sponsors that we're going to be mentioning, like St. Stephen's Community House. We really appreciate St. Stephen's for supporting our channel. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get some more sponsors and talk about them so that we can get them some promotion, get them some advertisement, so that the people of Columbus, Ohio can go and support those businesses and help those entrepreneurs continue to grow their business. Thanks again for listening, and tighten up.